Let's talk about the linebackers in this year's draft, guys. Pete, specifically you, I got to get your opinion on this because obviously you played the game, that position, coached that position. It doesn't sound like it's the deepest draft in the world as far as the linebackers go, but do you have any thoughts on Rolando McClain from Alabama or some of the top-tier guys?
I think anyway, I think McClain he's a good player. Really, with the linebackers, you got to split them up into really two categories: the guys that can rush the passer and the guys that are just going to play the middle. With the emergence of the 3-4, we've seen again every year it's more and more of the 3-4. Any guy that can be a hybrid outside linebacker, pass rusher, too small to play defensive end, but can still drop in zone and play some coverage is going to be at a premium. I think that position is becoming, or that the ability to do that is becoming as much of a premium as playing left tackle, as playing quarterback for defenses. So it's going to be whoever I think fits that mold is going to go first.
Is it safe to say the Vikings are pretty secure at the linebacker spot, even with EJ breaking his leg last year, or do they need to address that position?
I think that's a question mark because you're not sure how EJ is going to come back from the injury. Then you also have Ben Lieber under contract for what, one more year? So you might have to jump in there and say, you know, we've got to take a look at these linebackers because we may have to address this as a need potentially for our future.
Makes sense. And yeah.
Go ahead. Well, I think the Vikings will take a linebacker in the draft, but it'll be deeper in the draft.
Agreed.